Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our weekly wellness education. My name is Stephanie Hilgendorf. I'm your Diamond Wellness Advocate. And today's topic, we are now in the month of August, which means we have new promotions. So we're going to talk all about the monthly promotions. Usually in the beginning of these calls, I kind of do a little synopsis of what's going on, but we're pretty much going to do a deep dive into some of the awesomeness that is happening this August. Oh, it says my internet connection is unstable, so I'm hoping y'all can hear me. Make sure that my hotspot is still working. I am on the go today. We have a family reunion here in a park, and so just wanting to make sure it looks like we should be good. We should be good. Okay, so just a quick rundown of the promotions for this month, and then I'll go online and show you where to find everything. So we have for the free product of the month. And if you don't know what the product of the month is or how you get that, you basically order 125 PV by the 15th of the month. And this month you can then receive a free tea tree. And that's just a 5 milliliter small bottle of tea tree. For those of you who've been with doTERRA a really long time, it's the same thing as Melaleuca when we had Melaleuca. That's the actual chemical name of it. And so I have one of those old bottles here where it says Melaleuca, but then tea tree. The layman's term, everybody knows tea tree oil. Melaleuca is exactly the same thing. So for those of you who've been around a really long time, that's what tea tree is. So you get a free 5 milliliter bottle if you order 125 PV by the 15th of the month. Now, if you order the family or the foundational wellness bundle with the VMG, the omegas, and the probiotics, you can also get the free product of the month all month long, no matter when you order it, as long as you've got the foundational wellness bundle on your order for that month. So that's another way you can earn the free product of the month. And then we have rosemary for 10% off. And then we have some of my favorite oils back in stock for a limited time, vanilla chai and harvest spice. And you can get one of those with this little guy, the Pilot Diffuser. These are great for on the go. So that's a rundown of what we've got going on this month. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and I am going to show you where to find all of this amazing information. Okay. So here I've just logged in. I've just gone to doTERRA.com and I have logged in. That's why it says, welcome back, Stephanie. And then it has this scrolling screen on the front. It's going to be talking about convention, which we're going to have in a couple of weeks. We'll have a conversation on what convention is, why it's so awesome, and how fun it is, and what we can learn there. But on this little side, on the right-hand side, you can see my cursor. There is little dots. It'll scroll through all of these things. But these are the things that, we're kind of running promotions on. So here we go, Harvest Spice and Pilot. You can go right over here and click Buy Now. It'll take you to the screen to buy it. Or Vanilla Chai in the Pilot. Again, you can come right over to the side. See, it already flipped through. 10% off Rosemary. Get a discount on Rosemary all August while supply lasts. And then we have free tea tree this August, a small 5 milliliter bottle, and it kind of explains how to do that. So this is one place where you could go, like if you clicked on get free tea tree, it'll take you to the tea tree page. Again, the connection is awesome today. Oh, there it is. It's right there. I just needed to scroll down. So it took me to the foundational wellness bundle. Maybe it scrolled over to the next screen. It's just running a little slow. So let's try that again. Free tea tree. Nope, the link is broken. So I will let somebody at doTERRA know about that. So if this happens to you, the next thing that you can do is you can scroll down to this carousel right here. This is one of my favorite places to go. You have all of the different topics. So I just arrow over until I find where it says promotions. And this is going to have all of the promotions for the month. So promos, same link. It's going to be doterra.com/us/en/promos if you wanted to type it in, or you can just go find it on that carousel. So here we go. Free tea tree. Tea tree is so amazing for so many reasons. So we're going to go ahead and click on learn about tea tree. We've used this one so many times for skin issues, for scalp issues, for fungal issues, for so many different things. And this is why it's one of our foundational wellness oils that you can get in our family essentials kits. and those types of things. Anytime, here's some reasons why I use tea tree. We had a daughter who had a skin issue on the insides of her arms, backs of her knees, and on her trunk of her body. We used a combination of lavender and tea tree mixed with some coconut oil, and we would put tea tree in the bath every single time she took a bath. Also, we worked on her gut because we know any skin issues is in the gut, but work from the inside out. And then this helps with the tea tree, works from the outside in. Also, any type of like if you have any hangnails or cuticle things or ingrown toes or like fungal things on your feet, or anytime I go get a pedicure, I sneak in a couple of drops of tea tree in that water because there's so many feet going through those tubs. You never know what you're going to catch on there. So that helps a little bit of an extra barrier. One of the things that I remember somebody telling me very early on about tea tree is that you can use this to help what's the word I'm looking for? Like, so when you're trying to like think of your cells like they're an M&M, right? And we're trying to get the oils to the cell, but our cells have built up a barrier, right? They built up a barrier, and when you build up a barrier, like the oils can't get to where they need to go, right? And so the tea tree can help break down that barrier of the cell so that way if you're then using like On Guard or something like that, it can actually break through that membrane of the cell wall. So the other oils become more effective when you add tea tree to the mix of whatever you're using. So keep that one in mind. So my music started to pick up again. So give me just a second. I don't need any background music. Other things, primary benefits, well known as cleansing, rejuvenating effects on the skin, fresh aroma. Some people absolutely love this. It's very cleansing. Estheticians, when you're getting some waxing done, will use tea tree after the waxing is done to help soothe the skin that they just irritated. Cleaning your surfaces in your house. Great ways to use this. You can use it in your skincare routine, facial cleanser, skin irritations, fingernails and toenails after showering to help purify them, looking healthy. My daughter Camden just got some nail cuticle oil that she added a few drops of tea tree in with that. So when she uses it as a cuticle oil, it kind of helps there. You can also use it as a spray bottle for cleansing and purifying. I have used this in addition to some Purify in a spray bottle for my husband's stinky basketball shoes. After he's gone and played basketball or sports, sometimes there's a little stench left over. Tea tree, Purify, or Abode all together is a fantastic way to kind of help that cleansing. So recommended products that it goes with. So you have the tea tree touch that you can buy that's already diluted with coconut oil. This one can be a little like for those of you with sensitive skin, you might need to add some coconut oil or some other carrier oil to it. So just play around with that. Then more about tea tree oil. You've got our blog. There's a tea tree study that we have there. A peppermint lotion that you can use peppermint and tea tree for your feet. And then there's also some digestive health with tea tree oil as well on the podcast. You can always go to the product information page. There's a presentation on it, and then marketing resources and whatever. So that is tea tree. Again, it's one of our favorites. We make sure we have it all of the time. Rosemary. This one's really kind of cool. Now we're going to go ahead and just click on enjoy that 10% off all month long as supplies are around. Rosemary is great cooking. You're going to use it in cooking. Use it in cooking. Like it's amazing. Just be aware. These are very, very concentrated. So if you're going to use like a teaspoon of rosemary, like dry rosemary herbs, you're only going to want maybe like a toothpick. Like basically you take a toothpick, you stick it inside the bottle, and then you swirl it around in the dish that you're going to get. I actually ruined a Thanksgiving turkey. I called for 2 drops of rosemary and 2 drops of thyme. I accidentally did 3 and 3, and it like was very overpowering. So just be very aware. Another way that when you're cooking with oils, you don't want to overdo it. You can take like a cup of olive oil, and then you put like 2 or 3 drops of the essential oil in it and mix it around. Olive oil is like a carrier oil. And then you're able to like scoop a teaspoon or a tablespoon and kind of have it like a 1-to-1 ratio when it comes to that. So you can use that in your cooking. Let's see here. What is rosemary, right? It's a shrub that's frequently used to flavor stuffing, pork, lamb, chicken, turkey. So you can definitely use it in any of your cooking. It does have a supplemental facts label on the back of it, so it can be used for internal use. It's also really great for some of its aroma and cleansing properties, and it can enhance cleaning products. Also, it helps with digestive system when you're taking it internally. And then also there's another thing for scalp and your hair. It helps with hair growth. It's really great. So you can add this to your shampoo. So if you have like tea tree and rosemary together, if you have like a skin issue on your scalp, or if you want like to stimulate that hair growth, or both of those, you can use both of them together, or you can just use a drop of rosemary with your shampoo and just kind of massage it into the scalp. The price of it is normally only $22, but now we're getting it for $19.80. So you're getting like a little bit over $1 off of this rosemary. Um, Provides refreshing, revitalizing environment. Another thing that this one is really good for, it helps brain cognitivity as well. So when you're trying to study and you're trying to retain the information that you're gathering in when you're studying for school, this is a great one to add in the diffuser with maybe some peppermint and orange to kind of help wake you up and to help keep you alert. You can add rosemary to it, and it's supposed to help with your brain cognitivity and helping um, with retaining that information. Again, more information right here about, we had shampoo and conditioning bars that had rosemary and other essential oils in it for that same purpose, that it's just a really great oil for your skin and your hair growth as well. Diffuse to create a steady, friendly atmosphere. That's what that means when I was talking to you about that before. Put it in your hair and your scalp, cooking for enhancing flavor. So all of that information right here on this website, if you want to go back and find it. There's a recipe on here for creating your own dry shampoo using rosemary. Where we source rosemary from under the Source to You page. And then there's a science or the doTERRA blog, Rosemary and Wild Orange Study. So again, what we've discovered about wild orange and rosemary, again, when it comes to like to studying for school. Product information pages right here, marketing resources, all that information there. Now, some of my favorites right here, Harvest Spice Vanilla Chai. Harvest Spice smells like fall. It smells like Thanksgiving, fall gathering. It is such a warm and inviting smell. I absolutely love it. You can get it on its own, or you can get it with this guy right here, this Pilot Diffuser. It comes with, this is not the right color, but this one I always keep in my car. It looks like this is the color that is going to be coming, that they're selling right now. But it comes in this really cool case. The one that this one came in is a gray case. I have another one with me just because I had my pink one here, and that is just a different color. But it comes in this case where you can put oils in the case. It's perfect for traveling. It is perfect for in the car. It's perfect for if you're traveling like in a plane and staying in a hotel room. It is great because you don't have to have it plugged in. Like, it's not plugged in right now. It's got an internal battery and you can recharge it on the back. And so you can click it once and there's a light actually that's on there. I don't know if you can see that. And then you click it again and the light goes off. So you can kind of use it as like a little mini night light. And then the third time you click it off. Now, somebody, when I was at a meeting yesterday, they push and held the button and it turned blue. I don't know if this one's doing it. Maybe you turn it on. Yes. So you push it and you turn it on, and then you push and hold it, and then it turns blue, and it has like this burst of mist, like so even more so than normal comes out. So that's going to be all on the directions that come with the bottle, with the bag and the diffuser. So we're going to look at Harvest Spice real quick. You can buy the Harvest Spice on its own now. These things were actually, just as a little side note, these were available. The Harvest Spice and the Vanilla Chai were available the last week of July, the last 2 weeks of July, if you were a doTERRA Rewards VIP member. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you're up to your earning your 30% with doTERRA, there's some things that they offer to you first before the rest of the general public. So August 1st, this is now available to everybody. So again, this is one of our most popular ones. It's got cassia, clove, eucalyptus, cedarwood, nutmeg, cinnamon. It's just a great gear up to the holiday season. So not quite like holiday joy and holiday peace, but it's like Thanksgiving, October. Like it's just one of those warm and inviting essential oils. You can buy the Harvest Spice by itself for $28.50. It's a great gift for people. It's a great housewarming gift. It's a great way to just invite I don't know. I just love the fall season. So then you have this Pilot diffuser. It's rechargeable. You don't have to find a plug. Um, it's okay, 4 hours of continuous diffusion and up to 8 hours of intermittent. So maybe that's what that button and hold is. So it can go on and off for 8 hours. I've never really used that. I've just like turned it on, but that's really cool to know. It's got a great carrying case, which you can see pictured right there. And it comes with a 12-month warranty. So if for some reason something happens to where you cannot, you don't see, you don't have the, yeah, if something happens to it, you can actually return it to doTERRA and they'll send you another one or give you a refund. So the Spice or the Pilot Spice, the Harvest Spice and the Pilot Diffuser is $55. So super great to have. Super amazing. We have not had the Pilot for a long time. Every time we get the Pilot in, it sells out. So I would jump on yours and get it very quickly. The next one we have is vanilla chai. So for those of you who love like your vanilla chai latte, this is a great one. It's a spiced blend. It has like black pepper in it, so it can be kind of spicy. So if you have like an enclosed space, just know that that kind of spice is going to come out in it. It's great. It smells wonderful. It depends on if you like this smell or not. I know some people that absolutely love their vanilla chai lattes, and this is just a great way for them to go along with the day, like start their day with their vanilla chai. So it's a sweet and spiced and very grounding all in one because it has, where's all of the oils that are in it? Let's go to vanilla chai. Let's look and see what's in this one because I don't have this one memorized. Okay, so cedar wood, Siam wood, so those are the grounding ones. Vanilla, which is going to make the creamy smell in it. Clove, which that's a spicy. Peru balsam, which is another grounding. Ginger and benzoin. Last I heard too, they also have, there's like black pepper in it. I don't see the black pepper on here. So we're going to go down here. Here's all of the oils that are in it. Okay. Coconut extract, clove, cassia, black pepper, nootka, star anise, balsam, ginger, cistus, vanilla absolute, cardamom, and benzoin. So you can actually go through every single one of these oils and see what the benefits of each one of those are. So that's vanilla chai. Again, this one is $32 by itself, and it's just a great one to have on hand. Some people love it. I love it. I think it smells great. And then you can add it with the, again, the Pilot diffuser for 58. So and then you can continue down. Yep, there we go. And yeah. So those are all of the amazing promotions we have this month. Again, we have tea tree, 5 milliliter, 15 or the 125. It's free with 125 order. And then we have rosemary 10% off. Then we have our vanilla chai and harvest spice with or without the Pilot diffuser. So get yours quick because we know that those are going to go very quick because they are super popular. Yes. Okay. Just so you know, when you turn it on, then you press and hold and it turns blue. That's when it goes intermittent. It just turned off. So I'm going to use that in the future because when you're sleeping in a hotel at night, it like halfway through the night, it turns off. So anyways, that's a really good thing that I just learned right now. That's so cool. So yeah, get your Pilot diffuser, get your oils. Super excited for the month of August. And we're going to be gearing up for convention here pretty soon. So anybody who wants to join us, we always have a really great time. There's still tickets available. You can get a discount, $10 off for in person with Hilgendorf 10. You can get that discount for your in-person ticket. There's still rooms available. We love having our team come join us. It is a lot of fun, but we're going to have another call just on that in a couple of weeks. I will get the schedule out. I've created the schedule. I didn't put it in the cute little calendar yet, but maybe I'll just go ahead and send a list of all the classes for this month. So any questions from anybody about any of the promotions this month? Okay, we'll go ahead and stop the recording, but you guys have a great day. If you think of anything, you're going to see this on our playlist in YouTube. If you have any questions on it, just go ahead and comment and I will get back to you. And you guys have an amazing Saturday.